Good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. Clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Hits one! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paris Saint-Germain are still winless after the first two games and seeking a change in fortune. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets it back. Hakimi goes looking. Hakimi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, that's a waste.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Hector Bellerin hoists it forward. Hakimi is the guilty party there. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Dybala. Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's played forward. Back to the keeper. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Lacazette. Rice. Rice not easily shrugged off the ball. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Mbappe has a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. It's loose. Rice. Paris Saint-Germain are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. And it's hoisted clear. A heavy challenge. It's a loose ball. Dybala. And Dybala!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hakimi. Dybala. Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. That's the throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Very decent attempt. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Lyon have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Bernardo Silva. Mbappe! Dybala. And Dybala! And it's a goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Rice. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Almost an hour gone. Eric Garcia. Dybala. Hakimi. Now it's Lacazette. There's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Hakimi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Eric Garcia. Bernardo Silva. They've played for a throw. Hoists it high, There's the ball in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Paris Saint-Germain, some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Lyon can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. But it's Dybala. Dybala drives it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That would have won it.
Bernardo Silva clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The defence can get it clear. Deftly done. Up to meet it! And that's a real chance missed. To Bellerin, finds himself eased off the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Knocks it away. It's come through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a promising ball. Now it's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And what a climax we have here! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Lyon give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well, they could break here. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva gets it out to the wing. Dybala. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to locate someone up front. He's making a real surge on the left. That looks a good point-blank header! Being played forward. Facing up to last season's champ. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Hits one! That's a throw. Well, that's where he wants it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hoists it forward. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! Hakimi plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, they can break here. He gets past his man, turns and goes back. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. No question, that's a foul. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but going for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dybala! Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Bernardo Silva. Shoots! Good clearance and very necessary. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has a pop! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. And it's played forward. Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Eric Garcia drives it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Hoists it high. Here's the cross. Knocks it away. Quick ball forward. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's there to cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Has he found his man? Bernardo Silva. Hakimi. Dybala. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Paris Saint-Germain picked up all 3 points from their previous... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a decent ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Line. And the shot! It's Bernardo Silva. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
cuts it out. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's played him through. Gets the better of his man. And he's whipped it in low.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Hakimi is the guilty party there. Needed a better pass there. Forward pass. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes direct to the front line. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Eric Garcia does well there, alert. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. A heavy challenge. Some good stubborn defending there. Bernardo Silva. And the weighted pass. It's on a plate. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Toulouse have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his effort.
Mbappe with the foul. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that
Paris Saint-Germain come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. Just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The ideal start! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, real danger here. Hakimi. Bernardo Silva. Ball is over the line. Danilo drives it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Thiago. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
And a shot! And now the breakaway. Danilo with the clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put it...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's found its way to him. Has a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've managed to get it away. Dybala. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
That's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bernardo Silva. It's Bernardo Silva. Hakimi. Dybala provides an outlet. Nearly is nothing. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's hoisted clear. Hakimi clips Chips one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elliott. Grealish. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Sane! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's been taken short. Here's the delivery. Keeper's ball. Matip goes looking. And it's Dybala. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted... Dybala! And the keeper barely had to move.
Paulo Dybala just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva with a delicate ball. Oh, good interception. Reached half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that's where he wants it. Bernardo Silva. Eric Garcia, who does have an assist to his name. Well weighted. It's been intercepted, and that will come... Oh, terrible pass! Still just a single goal between the sides. Hakimi. And he heaves it forward. Eric Garcia. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball through needs to be good here. Just the goal. Grealish! They've done it! Grealish with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he has been fouled there. Gets it upfield. Forward it goes. Big chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's got away. He's had a go! That's a half-decent try.
Paulo Dybala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. Dybala, and Dybala! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Jones. Elliott. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Has gone out. Liverpool have it back and they can go again.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they've been caught out here. Dybala! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Jones, he goes long.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's come through. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. He's gone for it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Ball's out on the left now. He's made time added on 4 minutes. Jones. Elliott. Bernardo Silva with a definite foul there. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's it. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection.